I'm Michael Dalton with the Siebel Center for Design at the University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign. GRIT is basically an Internet of Things device that acts as a safety protocol in our shop. It allows us to train people on certain tools, give them permissions, and make sure that they've gone through the steps that we require in order to operate our tools properly and maintain our tools properly. My favorite part is the peace of mind it gives me when I go home at the end of the day. Students have been using tools in a way that they're not supposed to. We can remove their permissions and retrain them. That's been probably the biggest thing for us. I know that if people aren't trained on a tool, they can't turn it on. It really helps my student staff make sure that this place is monitored. It lowers my stress levels a lot. Asset Tracker has been really great. It's been super valuable in making sure that our tools don't just go missing. Pretty much exactly like a library. So just like checking out a book, people can check out a tool.
About 4 years ago, we started working with GRIT automation. This was a new idea that was just being developed. They were so efficient and better than everything we had before that over a period of a few years, we switched everything over to GRIT. GRIT is essentially an automated dust collection control system. So when you turn on a power tool, two things happen automatically. The dust collector turns on, the blast gate opens. So it eliminates the potential to forget to use the dust collector properly. I hate dirty workshops, and so wanted to go with something that was more automated. Here we have the more complete system where it also has the RFID identification system. We check in, we now have a record of everybody who is in the workshop, when they came in, when they left. It also gives us a complete record of all tool usage. So if there's a problem of a mess that didn't get cleaned up, we can now look at the record and see who used those tools. And basically this just made everybody a lot more honest.
Hello, I'm Tetsuya Ito. I'm the Associate Technical Director here at the Krannert Center of Performing Arts at the University of Illinois. We do tool training using OSHA guidelines, so it's great to have a system where we can do that training, upload them into the system, and then have them just be able to use whatever tool they're trained for. If a tool does break and we find out a tool is consistently being broken by one person, it's nice to know that we can look at data for that and then be able to retrain them if we realize that that is an issue. Or even if it's a thing where our training wasn't good enough, we can kind of adjust our training going forwards.
My name is Joe Butch, and I'm the electrician at the Krannert Center at the U of I. And I was involved with installing the GRIT system, which to me is fairly straightforward and easy to install.
So yeah, once understanding how the RFID worked with the trigger and the gate control, it all was pretty straightforward. Just attaching it to the tool, and it's a bouncer between the power and the tool itself that we can control. As far as going through and setting up the GRIT system and also being able to control it from the app, it was fairly simple.